Hey everyone, it's Amanda with Crave Your Health. I wanted to show you some quick movements you can do to work your core when you're pregnant. The further along you get into your pregnancy, it's going to be harder and harder to find those moves that are good for you, for your muscles, your abdominal muscles, the TVA muscles that are supporting that pregnant belly, especially with the separation that goes on between your muscles and your belly. It's very uncomfortable and it's very weak. So you need to be very careful on how much you're doing and how often, and you really don't have to do that much, which is great. So just 3 simple moves. You can do them once through, you can do them twice through. It's completely up to you on how you're feeling. Just the further along you get, it's going to be harder to do these sort of moves too frequently or for too long, for an extended period of time. So don't feel like you have to do it very long. You just want to try 1 or 2 out. Just be careful, listen to your body. If it doesn't feel right, if you feel pulling or if it's uncomfortable, then don't do it. And then just stop and try something different. Stretch it out a little bit. Just be light, be easy, and listen to your body. That is the most important thing you can do right now. I'm in my 3rd trimester, so these are 3rd trimester friendly movements, which means you can also do them for your 1st or your 2nd. The 3 simple movements, here we go. Number 1, I'm going to do a modified push-up, and yes, that is working your core. Anything you do during your pregnancy, you're always working your core every time you engage those TVA muscles. So just think, if you're standing, if you're picking something up, which you need to be careful doing that, if you're walking, if you're exercising, standing, you are working those muscles, so they are being worked. So we don't want to overwork them. Remember that. And so definitely here, if you're not able to do planks, which I don't recommend a full plank in your 3rd trimester, but modified planks are fine. Holding a plank, engaging those TVA muscles, just sitting or just being on all 4s is actually very good for you. Or you can take your legs out if you like. You can take those knees back a little further. I'm going to bring mine back and wide to give my belly some space, and I'm going to put my hands directly above my shoulders, just like I was doing a regular push-up. I'm going to look forward, check that belly, make sure it's nice and round, and we're going to go straight down, straight up for that modified push-up, just like that. So you've probably seen me do this in my other classes, but definitely not with that wide knee stance. So I have one knee on one side of the mat, the other on the other side of the mat. And you're going to do 12 to 15 reps, or you can just see how many you can do within a 45-second to 1 minute window. And breathe. I'm watching my belly, because if there's coning going on, and coning is just that pointing of the belly, and that's when you're straining and you're risking hurting yourself or the baby. So you want to not do this and take it back, take a break, and try something different, or just readjust yourself, engage those muscles, and concentrate on just that core. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Straight down, straight up. Adjusting my hands, so make sure they're directly below the shoulders. We're going to do 5 more. 2, 3. Okay, 1 more. Wow, these are hard. All the way down and all the way up, and take a break in between. That child's pose, take it back. Child's pose is so good in your pregnancy for any trimester. The more space you need, wider those legs are going to go. So I really have my legs out wide. Give that big 3rd trimester belly some space here. And take a break in between. And we're going to take it back up. I absolutely love my bird dogs. So I'm going to show you bird dogs in action here. I'm going to show you a modified bird dog to add a little bit more. Take it out. Hand and leg. Extend leg and hand out to opposite sides. Together and down. Other side. Extend them out. Open opposite sides of your mats. Forward, back, down. Just like that. So let's do 10 on each side, 20 total. Now to make this easier, don't extend those arms and decrease that holding time, that static hold. See, I'm holding them for just quite a few counts. This is 3, right? 3, This is 4. Or you can just leave the arm out of it and just do the leg. Just bring that leg out. You don't have to extend it out. That flex foot. You can just keep it like this and hold very little. Let's do 9. We got 10. 10 more. I'm going to go ahead and go back with that open. Breathing. Count off 4s. Almost there. 7 open. 16. Good. 18. Got 2 more. 1 more right here. Of course, you can always keep going. Woo! Lost my balance there. We're just gonna happen, guys. Bring it down. Back to child's pose. Rest in between. Those arms are probably burning. Probably feeling that low back too. Strengthening all the muscles that we need to help us with that labor and then that post-baby. Post-baby, postpartum. Good. And take it back up. Final move, side planks. See, these are wonderful because you can always do so many modifications with these. You can make them very hard. You can make them very easy. So with these side planks, I love these clamshells we're going to do today. So this shoulder and alignment, shoulder, elbow alignment, and leg stacked. Perfect straight body here. And we're going to lift up from the hips. Now this is going to get more challenging the further along you are. And I'm going to open up those clamshells, working the thighs. And it all goes down and it all opens up. Make it easier. Just open up those legs. Now you're still holding, you still feel that stretch, still working the obliques. Also really working the legs here, but you're engaging the abdominals. I'll make it harder. Just bring it out, both legs. I'm not going to go up, but imagine me going up, lifting my hips off the floor, and back down. You can also lift up with one leg and take it down. I'm going to scoot over here a little bit. Here we go. You can lift up like that. And take it in and open. It's up to you. Or clamshells. See, this is why I love this so much. Because there's so many options. Hand on hip maybe. Here for more support. So as long as you have a nice round belly, you don't feel any straining, you feel good, nothing's hurting, and this movement is for you, it's completely okay. Here you go. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Take it down slowly. Maybe give a little stretch here. Sit up. I like to stretch out the side that we just worked. In pregnancy, you want to take plenty of breaks in between your exercising. Don't rush through anything. Yeah, honey? Okay, I'll get you a fruit snack. Mom life. Here we go. Other side. 1 minute, hun. Okay, last side. Comment below if you have the same kind of struggle. Just trying to make everything work in a certain amount of time period, whether you're trying to exercise, do your work, whatever it is, and how are you making it work with all the distractions with the animals in the house, with the kids in the house. We're all quarantined, we're all staying home, being safe. It's not easy with the virtual school and stuff, right? All right, last side. We have a nice alignment. We're going to lift up and open. And do 15. 15 on each side, 12 to 15, or just as many as you can do. Maybe you can just bust out 5. And I have so many more ideas I can show you. This is just for today, just to get your day started. Do 10 more. And breathe, get the oxygen flow. How you doing? Remember, if you need to take it down, you just rest here for 5. Squeeze. Woo. You can just hold it. You don't have to go up and down. Last 2. So many options. One of my favorites. Take it down. There we go. I'm going to go into a little mermaid sit here. And I'm going to stretch out the other side. And we'll finish. And breathe it out. Thank you for watching me for that quick, short, little example of some strength moves you can do for your abdominals. Remember, don't do too much. Simple as that. You can do that routine 3 times through, 2 times 1 time, whatever your body's telling you, and just make sure that you're staying safe and doing what you're able to do at your own pace, your own level. Talk to your doctor before you do anything new in your workout routine. If you're doing it before, it's probably a lot easier to go ahead and continue doing if you were working out this intense before you were pregnant. So if you weren't, definitely talk to your doctor and take your time and do what's best for you. That's my best advice there. So thanks. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.